Hey guys, so we have another magic square problem. So this was AMC 8 question, okay? So number 20. So the grid below is filled with the integers in a way that the sum of the numbers in each row and some of the numbers in each column are the same. So the numbers are missing, so these four are missing. The number x in the lower left corner is larger than the other three missing numbers. So these three is smaller than this guy. Okay, what would be the smallest possible value of the x? Okay, so keep this in mind. So what we know is, if you add these guys, so that's 7 plus this 12. If you add these two, I mean these three, that's also 12, which means some of the numbers is 12. And we like to make a um like a variable like given to each missing part in a way that we don't have to make another variable. Okay, so we don't want to make too many variables otherwise. So like these three add up to 12 as well, right? So if this is 8, that means this is going to be 4 minus x. So I'm going to call this is 4 minus x, because when you add these, that will be 12. The sum of these were already like 12, and these were also 12 as well. So if you add these three, so 9 plus 4 is 13, but it should be like 13 minus x should be 12, which means this guy would be x plus 1. To cancel the x's, I add 1x to this guy. To cancel the 13 to make it 12, I added 1, because actually x minus 1. So that will be x minus 1. So 9 plus this is 8, plus this is 12, and then x will cancel. Some of those three is just 12 as well. And if I do the same logic with these three, maybe, so some of those numbers is -2 to get 12, so I should get 14 minus x. Okay, so we were able to complete the remaining like the grade with those boxes with in terms of x. Okay, but make sure that the x is the larger than other missing, which means x is larger than 14 minus x is larger than x minus 1, which is always correct. X is larger than 4 minus x. So from here, so if you add x to both sides, so you will get 2x is larger than 14, x is larger than 7. So keep this in mind. Add x to both sides, so you will get 2x is larger than 4, so x is larger than 2. So again, if x is larger than 2, so we are safe for this like square, but we are not safe for this square. So we are told x is the larger than other three missing numbers. So that will be case only if x is larger than 7. So which is the smallest one is 8. So you can always plug that into these expression to see what we get. So just to confirm, so if this is 8, so 8 minus 1 is 8, I mean 7, right? So this is gonna be 7. 4 minus 7 is -3, and then 14 minus 8 will be 6, and this is 8. So you can just add them just to confirm if you are getting like 12. So because the sum of the rows was like 12. So if you add -2 and 6, that's 4, plus 8 is 12, which is good. And if you add these guys, so you got 16 minus 3. So that is let me double check. So 8 and 8, 16 minus 3 is 13. So there's something wrong with this guy then. So let me double check. So actually this was -4, because 4 minus 8 is -4, not -3. So now we are good. So if you add those two, so you get 12 as well. Okay. So that is why we can say this is gonna be choice D. Okay. So I'll see you in the next video.